New management. Oh, wait, new. Okay, manager moderators can support your channel in even more ways. What? Okay, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Gonna get into this Charleston White thing, man. So, all right. So, Shaw, so what you were saying now? You say you seen the interview, the $1,000,000 of the game interview. All right, cause I got a couple of questions to ask you. I ain't gonna just ask you about that. I want to ask you about also, did you see the Willie? You know about the Ghetto Boys?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. So, you seen Willie D? Like how Willie D felt about Scarface performing at the Grammys without him?
Yeah.
You seen that interview, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just jumping on that before we get into the Charleston White thing. How you felt about the whole Willie D thing? Like you felt like Willie D should have been there to perform. You know, my mind playing tricks on me. Being that it is a Ghetto Boys, like single. It's one of the biggest hits out of their catalog. Both of their catalog is one of their biggest hits. So do you think that he should have called Willie D, or do you think that?
My opinion, it falls to one of them things like, who did they pay to see perform, or who did they pay for the contract?
Right.
They paid him, and that's what they. Because sometimes a lot of people don't know what goes on behind the scenes.
Yes, a lot of semantics.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of behind the scenes. Sometimes the white folks fuck with you, and they only fuck with you. They don't care who you dealing with. And sometimes I could be wrong. You know, it could be some animosity in there or whatever it may be. But my opinion, dealing with contracts and shit like that, sometimes there may be stipulations where you can't bring that person, or you only can do that. You know what I'm saying? That 3 second or a minute of the song, and that minute of the song will be only your verse.
Fact. That is a fact, because he did mention, he said, hey man, Willie, they called me, and once they did call me, I didn't know that I was doing mind playing tricks on them. So I kind of was like, I understood him right there, but I think that once they told him, me personally, I think that once they told him, hey look, we gonna have you do mind playing tricks on me, I think at that point he should have notified Willie D, man, because just like Willie D said, and I thought this even before he came up with the full podcast, but I thought that, this is going to further the brand, because honestly speaking, before,
the brand
niggas kind of forgot about, I was going to say, niggas kind of forgot about Face, like niggas know Face is a big figure in hip hop, but, niggas kind of forgot about him in a sense because of all of this new music that's coming out. Niggas weren't like, oh damn, with that new Face album. You know what I'm saying? Like if you, you know what I'm saying? If you being real, so if you would have performed with Willie D, everybody know Willie D from being on Willie D Live. So if you would have performed, my mind playing tricks on me with Willie D, it would have went through the roof. And another thing I want to say, I think that niggas not understanding. Just like bro said, like Willie D said, he say, fuck all them motherfuckers that don't, excuse my French, but forget all them people that don't. They wasn't on the road with us. They ain't have to pressure DJs and, strong, pretty much strong arm and store the DJs allegedly, to get them, some of them records played, because back then, hip hop was like, taboo. Nobody wasn't really listening to hip hop. But
Southern hip hop.
Southern hip hop at that, yeah, for sure. But what you think about the whole Charleston White thing though?
Like, what you mean on the Charleston?
Well,
his opinion on
that?
Yeah.
His opinion on well, first of all, let's start off here, so I'm not all over the place. Mm-hmm. You said you seen the interview, right? The Jay Prince interview.
Mm-hmm.
You seen the whole paperwork being brought up. You seen him mentioning the whole Offset situation, right? That was a whole uproar in itself.
Mm-hmm.
What you think about that?
In that situation, that's a sticky one. Like, again, all we can speak on is off of opinions, right? But my whole thing is a person who listens to rap a lot, grew up like respecting OGs and OG status. I'm not gonna lie, the old man lost some cool points because there's certain things that was said in that interview that was not supposed to be said.
You said,
so,
right?
The situation happened with your son, with Junior. Junior ain't saying nothing. Like Junior, you a baby boy.
Right. And honestly, to be real with you, that's what everybody looking for the questions to be answered from.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, they're not even there. Right.
So everything the dad is pretty much speaking off of hearsay. You was not truly there. So I mean, you know, as a dad, he just gonna protect his. You know what I'm saying?
Salute tribe. Hey, I got a drop for y'all. Hey, look, as a matter of fact, a lot of people don't even know Hassan Campbell, but the nigga that told Hassan Campbell to come to come to Texas for the $50,000, yeah, that nigga shouted me out like 2 weeks prior to him already doing that. So I'm gonna put that in the drop. Y'all know I put that in the drop. All the content creators that be shouting me out, I'm the one that started that wave. You feel me? I see a lot of content creators taking that and not really showing like paying homage. And I'm gonna call them out. You feel me? Seti Nash, he doing the whole Hassan Campbell drop. Where you seen that from? You seen that from my boy IQ. Now salute to my boy IQ Rashid, because he one of the first brothers that actually did call me and pay homage, and we spoke about it or whatever. But he the first nigga to actually do it with a big channel. But even he know where he got it from. You feel me? So a lot of the niggas still in the wave and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I see 050 the movement. Your boy Harlem Legend, I see him trying to do the same thing with the Hassan Campbell drops. You know what I'm saying? Saying stuff about him. Like, that was one of my things that I was doing. Like, I have niggas talking about, oh, don't listen to the Telescope channel. Let them die alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be talking about my channel, and I repost their ass as free promotion.
That's free promotion?
Yeah, for sure. I'm the first one to really do that shit as an upcoming channel type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I see a lot of niggas doing that shit, but I don't hate it. You know what I'm saying? You know, but when you a small channel, niggas not gonna pay homage. If you a big channel, niggas already immediately feel like, oh yeah, people gonna see I took this from him. But if you a small channel, niggas like, oh, feel like they can get away with that shit. Like, oh, you a small channel, like, oh, you got 5,000 subs, 6,000 subs. I can still hit shit. I'm 24. You know what I'm saying? I got 50 subs, 50,000 subs, 24,000 subs. I can still hit shit and get away with it.
Yeah.
For sure. So that's really been a thing in the community. But yeah, man, nigga, I see you niggas, man. I see you niggas. Y'all know I see y'all. I let y'all niggas live, man, because I don't really be on that type of content. Like, I ain't going to the hood booger side of YouTube. You feel me? Trying to take this shit global. You know, sometimes niggas get
want to take YouTube to the street.
Yeah, man. Sometimes it's like, bro, YouTube gets so captivated, bro. They be getting so captivated in this shit. Like, they be thinking that they really like living in the streets. I don't hear niggas like, oh man, I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna cut you. Niggas on like talking on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm gonna shoot first, man. Like, especially the New York niggas. Like, nothing against New York niggas, but and I mentioned New York, but it's some New York niggas that really feel like they holding court on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, you do got Zoom, but unless you niggas informants to the police, how the hell you gonna hold court on the internet? I was taught they supposed to keep this shit in the street. You know what I'm saying? If you a street nigga, you hold court in the street. Right. You ain't holding court in no motherfucking internet. You niggas talking like, oh man, nigga, I'm gonna shoot you, nigga, and all like niggas saying shit like that, like, but they speaking as if they're like, oh, they clapping back verbally. That's how a nigga trying to say it. I get what they trying to say, but it's like, stop using that terminology, man. That shit lame. Like, niggas already trying to get away from that, and that's why niggas come to blogging. You niggas taking this like, you know, the street shit and trying to bring it to blogging. The niggas that had a failed rap career that was trying to be on some street shit, now and blogging, like, nah, man, leave that shit where it's at, bro. That's how rap got messed up, you hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's really how rap got messed up, bro. But back to the topic, like with Charleston White. My whole thing with Charleston White is, you know, he talks in circles. He sends you mixed messages. One moment he's saying for the people, next moment he's saying, you know, fuck the people. You know, fuck the people. Mama, you trying to rape white women, R-word white women, and, you know, stuff of that sort. You feel me? You seen what he said about Mama Duck?
Yeah, I see. But see, again, all that is his opinion because he went through something with it. So when it comes to niggas talking like that, for me, when I be feeling like it be that their opinion because, you know, they went through that situation. And it's always two sides to a story.
Facts.
I don't respect all that internet shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where niggas going that, like, that's like a place to go help your problems. I never knew the problems would be solved on the internet.
Yeah,
I never seen the time of day that everything in life would be solved on the internet. But it's cool too. You know what I mean? I guess that's part of the new, what they call it, the new era,
New Gen X.
Yeah, the new. I guess it's just a new thing, right? You know what I'm saying? Like back in our days, snitching was something
taboo.
You know what I mean? Now it's like glorifiable.
Yeah.
There's no more respect, no loyalty in the game. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, even Charleston White whole picture is like, I'm gonna shoot you and I'm gonna call the police on you. You know, that's his whole thing. So he feel like, a nigga like him is undefeatable. How do I defeat you? Like, only thing that can defeat a street nigga is, a nigga that's gonna call the police on you and he gonna shoot you. Yeah, he ain't scared to shoot you and he gonna call the police on you. So I kind of get where he's coming from with some of the things that he say. When he be like, y'all niggas so quick to kill me. Yo, what about George Zimmerman? Y'all ain't put out no hit on George Zimmerman or, try to attack him or whatever. And I get it. I get what you're trying to say. But it's like, that don't really hold no weight after you saying what you know what I'm saying? It kind of like, your action, your verbal actions and what you,
it don't line up.
Yeah, it kind of depletes. It kind of deflates and depletes what he's actually, his point and what he's trying to get across, the message. If his message was a blimp, it's like that side shit that he was trying to say for gravitational pull and like commentary, it kind of like depletes it. It depletes the message because, niggas start focusing on, oh damn man, Charleston White said all of this negative shit, not Charleston White trying to get, people to do positive things. So that's my whole take on it. Like I think that he's really just somebody that in a sense like everybody not so much clout chasing, but everybody is running and chasing for the views. Yeah. But it's a difference between chasing for the views and then clout chasing. Clout chasing, I believe, is chasing for the views to an extreme.
To an extent.
Yeah, like to a total extreme. Like chasing the views, that means that you have an extent. Like it's a barrier. It's somewhere that you would stop. When you clout chasing, that means that it ain't nowhere that you like anything goes. And that's where it gets messy. That's where it gets dark. A lot of these brothers, like, they really be feeling bad about themselves. Like, honestly, who's to say that Charleston White not finna die in the next 6 months? This man probably find out he got cancer. I hear a lot of people saying, Charleston White, man, he got a death wish or he gonna get deleted soon, and he probably already don't even much care. He probably wanted to happen soon because he already know the doctor probably already told him he gonna, you know what I'm saying, his body finna malfunction. So that's my whole take on it. Like, I don't think he care about Takeoff. I remember one video I watched with him when he was like, oh, what's his name? He called Takeoff Quavo. He called Takeoff what's his name? So I don't think he really care about the Takeoff situation. I think they, it's really for the attention.
For the attention.
Yeah, it's for politics. It's for the attention to keep him going. Because when you look at his channel, I mean, the Charleston White, I think that the Charleston White YouTube channel that got demonetized and shut down, so they ain't got that no more. It's just people that's just posting his clips now. And then
they shut the shit down?
Yeah, they shut it down. And then he on YouTube, they done shut down the Charleston White page on not YouTube, but Instagram. They shut down Charleston White on Instagram, but he still got the Rat Williams. So I guess he came over with Rat Williams on, like, you know what I'm saying, as like a little alternative for the Charleston White page that got deleted. Now the thing with that is like, that page is gonna get taken down. I mean, probably almost, if not immediately, soon. Because you posting firearms, you talking about you gonna do this and that to the police. So then they take that as like terroristic threats. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's like kind of like you can only really go so far. You gonna like the thing with clout chasing at that level is you gonna peak. You gonna go. It's like 21. You know what I'm saying? You gonna keep on hitting and hitting until you bust. But with that, you gonna hit quick and then bust fast. You feel me? Pause, but you know what I'm saying? You gonna hit quick with it. The thing is like you wanna be in a position to make real, like solidified content. Like what I'm doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take my Part 107s, get my drone license, man. You know what I'm saying? Make money outside of YouTube for my drone. My head nappy head. Look at them peas. But yeah, I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? Like get stuff outside of my my YouTube channel, like my drone license. Then apply my drone license to my YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? As well as like, getting nice photography and footage of, high price real estate and stuff like that. I'm giving you niggas some ideas right now, showing you niggas how to make some money. Cause I know it's a couple of you niggas that done took my phrases like peace and blessings, and you know what I'm saying? I see you niggas done switch it up and y'all be saying all the peace and prosperity now, and all this stuff that y'all never been saying, put commercials in your video. You see y'all, you know what I'm saying? You see all the people know. And a lot of the people that I get in your chat, and I be going crazy in your chat, and I honestly cause a narrative in your chat. You know what I'm saying? I might put a narrative in your chat. Your people watching what I'm saying, and then that becomes a narrative. Then you start talking about it. You know what I'm saying? This been happening for a long time, but I ain't been like really calling it out. I stay humble. But y'all know where y'all getting y'all narratives from, bro. You niggas really clown. Y'all been on YouTube for about like 5 to 6 years. Some of you niggas even 10 years, which is pathetic. You been on YouTube 10 years and you ain't made a meal off of it. But you got niggas that's getting monetized that's been on this shit for a year. You know what I'm saying? I got a million views, and I got almost 2 million views on my channel. I ain't had it 2 years yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had my channel 2 years yet. And that's all because of the people supporting and see real, you know what I'm saying? People see through the bullshit, the frauds and the fakes. And I got people that support me on a little, people that sit down and, you know what I'm saying, politic with me, people that send the cash outs, and you know what I'm saying, people that support the channel and stuff like that when I wasn't monetized. So salute to y'all, bro. You feel me? We still counting. We 5,000 and counting right now.
So right now your YouTube page is up. How many?
Yeah, I'm on my YouTube. Y'all, I'm on the YouTube right now. I'm probably gonna just leave the video up. This probably be something that I'll post up, because I ain't posted about like a week. So, but this is something that I had been seeing. I kind of didn't want to really talk about it because everybody was on it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And like my content, I done took my content to somewhere else where, I might be fishing and I'm talking about stuff like this. At the moment, I'm talking about, I'm getting a haircut. My fault. I'm getting a haircut. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about this type of news. A lot of niggas sit in the same spot every day. They don't even show their face. You know what I'm saying? They sit in the same spot every day and they talk about other people's lives, real people lives, and how other people living and stuff like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And they don't show their face. So I show my face. I actually go fishing, give people something else to look at. You never know how Miami and Florida look. You know what I'm saying? We giving it up. We showing Broward County, all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? West Palm Beach. You know what I'm saying? We showing y'all how it's going down here. I'm gonna be traveling a couple of places. You know what I'm saying? Melbourne might be the next one. Melbourne is a nice snorkeling place. So I'm gonna go out there and go snorkeling alone probably. But I need somebody to go snorkeling with me, man. Somebody that's not scared and crazy enough to go spearfishing and snorkeling. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, once we get into that, once we get the channel big enough, with y'all help, once we get the channel big enough, we gonna do like giveaways to where y'all might go scuba diving or snorkeling with me. Y'all come on down, we gonna fly y'all down, everything, you know what I'm saying, all expenses paid for, fly y'all down, you know what I'm saying, once y'all become members and stuff, y'all win a raffle, whatever the case may be, we get that going, and y'all come scuba diving and snorkeling in Miami or Key West, you know what I'm saying, that ain't nothing, Cocoa Beach, however, man. However y'all want to do it. We can go to Sebastian, we can go to Sebring, we can go to Melbourne, Tampa, Clearwater Beach, got some nice water, There's a couple of spots we can go at. If y'all want to, if the winter might be too scared to go, snorkeling or scuba diving or spearfishing, we'll take them, you know what I'm saying, with the rod. Go take them on the boat or something like that there, go take them fishing. So, y'all make sure y'all become members, subscribe to the channel, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace and blessings to the tribe, man. Don't let nobody fool y'all, man. They know where they came from. You niggas watch me every day and they act like they don't. You know what I'm saying? They channel get deleted all the time because they ain't got nothing to talk about. They attack brothers every day in and day out. They really trying to be they're trying to be clones of Charleston White. But the thing is, there's only one Charleston White. That's only gonna get you so far, bro. Talking about somebody like bashing brothers, talking about their life, talking about how they look, talking about their charges, talking about their families. That's only gonna get your channel so far. And guess what? You're not gonna be able to get monetized because you ain't talking about nothing that's productive.
Yeah, not productive.
When they review your channel, guess what? Your channel gonna get knocked down. So all those subscribers and everybody that's following you, they ain't really rocking with you because, you know what I'm saying, you saying something productive when you making good content and you working hard and you smart and you got a good work ethic. You know, all you niggas that's doing all of these edits and stuff like that, man, put that to good use. You niggas like 45 years old, man, still playing childish games, man, editing and putting niggas' faces on different stuff, you know. And I don't even rock with Kwame Brown. I don't really like Kwame Brown, but man, you clowns know who you are, man. You know who you are, man. You having that alphabet tendencies, man. That's the alphabet vibrations, alphabet, the LBGT alphabet boys, you know what I'm saying, tendencies when you doing stuff like that. You know, that's clown behavior. You 45 years old, you know, you still making memes and clowning a nigga after 30 days. Like, once I done clowned you 2 times, I done eaten you 1 or 2 times, it's over with. I ain't finna keep on indulging in making memes and like, this ain't gonna be no 60 or 30 day run. I don't care how much the content, like, you get 30,000 views, you get 40,000 views. I don't care how much the content is, bro. You gotta have some type of productiveness, man. You feel me? All of that lame stuff. You feel me? Like, you know, making content about the same person over and over, talking about the same thing over and over, trying to fool the people. You know, nah, we ain't running with that. Y'all know who y'all is, though, man. You know what I'm saying? For the people that's really in them YouTube streets, see. My barber really ain't in them YouTube streets like that, so he don't know what I'm talking about. But y'all know who y'all is, you know what I'm saying? He know about the Charleston White thing. That's what he know about.
Yeah, right.
Hell yeah, the Charleston White thing. You say you digging Charleston White, like you support what he's saying?
I'm not everything, because if you listen to Charleston, certain things Charleston say make sense. And then there's certain things he need to just keep his mouth closed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like an everyday human being, you know, that's leaving me. One day I might make sense and I'll probably be fucked up and say some crazy shit, and that's the day that people caught me when I was saying some crazy shit.
Point made.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I give him that, because at times he does make sense. Like it's certain things, like, let's be realistic. From the OG point of view, what is Jay Prince Sr. talking about? You know what I'm saying? There's certain things you shouldn't even say. You even said in the interview, your son went to the car and gave the other dude a gun. Like, yo, you said that live. Like, come on, man. Like,
yeah. That's another thing that everybody was talking about. Like, immediately right there when he said that, everybody was like, man, you know, that's really like snitch. Not even dry snitch. You just flat out snitch. Then I looked at it like,
and then you saying the other nigga shot first. Where we come from, you don't
be chopping it up we ain't giving it up like that down here, man, for sure. But I think that like a lot of people wasn't really seeing that. Not only did he rap, but then you implemented a whole nother suspect, because now you implement Jazz.
Yeah.
Because you talking about Jazz, you saying that Jazz gave Migo Bands the pistol. That's what you saying. So when you do that, now you putting Jazz into it. This man the quiet one. He ain't got nothing like out of. As a matter of fact, you see he didn't even go to the interview. He the only one that wasn't there. You see he with the bullshit. He already know that my daddy on some bullshit, man. Pops on some bullshit.
Yeah, that's the only thing I seen that with that situation. I think they could have handled that better. Certain things is the industry on the streets don't post to know.
Fact. How he gave it up, man. He gave it up like a nigga that was on some, just what he is. Squad been had money for a long time. His kids portraying gangster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody been saying that for a while, man. You know, man, Junior ain't living like that. Ain't no mob ties, man. Junior gonna take some coochie and, you know what I'm saying, and beat a bitch up, man. That's what they. That's the word on the street. You know what I'm saying? That's the word on YouTube street, in the street. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say they know it, but you know, even when you look at the situation with so you know about Duke Jeweler.
Yeah.
How you feel about Duke?
Same thing. I mean, my opinion don't really count like that, but
because he brought it up in the interview, he did bring it up
in the interview. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's certain things that was not supposed to be brought up in the interview that was brought up. So that's the only thing I have a problem with. It's like, a certain thing that was not supposed to be said.
Right. But look though. But once it's said, then now you got to question what's been said though. See, now once it's said, we get past that it's been said, and now we're gonna question. Okay, we're gonna evaluate what you done said. We're gonna analyze what you done said. Now, in your opinion, do you feel like he even elaborated, even made any sense? Did he elaborate enough on the Duke Jeweler situation, or did he even make any sense? Like,
tell the truth, I think he should not
even said anything.
On that.
I think the same thing too. But by him even once he started talking, cause he know niggas already talking. I got 1 million views on a short, bro, from him standing next to Duke Jeweler. So I know for a fact that either he done seen it or people. This is just something that people been wondering. Yep. It's either one of the two. It's either Jay Prince done seen that short. He probably done seen that short, and even if he didn't see it. 1.4 million people done seen it, so that means that it's something that everybody's wondering about. It's something that everybody's curious about. Like, man, what the hell going on with Duke Jeweler? Why the hell was Duke Jeweler, watching you? I mean, at the dice game with you, and then the next day he want to pop up dead. Now, a lot of people didn't catch this when he spoke on it in the Wallow and Gilly interview. If you ain't never been to war, or you ain't never been in like shootouts and stuff like that, or even if you played Call of Duty or a shootout game, man, like, you know that when somebody says "on me," right? Mm-hmm. When somebody say "on me," that's like you let the bitch know, like, man, the target is on me. You get what I'm saying? The mark is on me. Wherever I'm at, he might be behind me, he might be on the side of me, but he close by me. He on me. He immediately changed his words up and said, next to me. Them niggas, I don't know if it's some southern shit or whatever in Texas. I don't know if them niggas inbred or what. But them niggas kind of slow though, man. See, like Florida niggas, we kind of like a little more faster, like upbeat. You're a little more upbeat, man. You see my barber gotta keep on moving my damn head and shit, man. Gotta keep on.
Get it right.
Gotta keep moving my head. I hate that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I know the barber be like, God damn, man, that nigga keep on moving his head to the side. Hold on, nigga. But I noticed that he said like on me, and it stood out to me, bro. I was like, what you mean on me? Then he switched up and said, next to me. Mm-hmm. Both of y'all boys got on big boy chains. Then you got Lil Cam at the dice game. Then on top of Lil Cam being at the dice game, y'all, who said that y'all ain't exchanged contact information, or you ain't had no niggas already telling this nigga and following this nigga? This nigga ain't died like 2 weeks later. This nigga died the next day after standing next to your ass and gambling and shit. And to be real with you, I don't really feel like, cause Jay Prince Jr. is a cocky ass nigga. Yeah. That nigga's a cocky ass nigga. If you ask me, he talking about he ain't no Duke Jeweler. I can almost about guarantee your ass, man, that when they were standing next to each other, some point during that dice game, because Duke Jeweler was obviously, a jeweler. So he looking for new clientele, a big clientele. He's probably one of the first real black jewelers that had a name. So he looking for clientele. I can almost guarantee you that Jay Prince was like, man, yeah, I'm Jay Prince Jr., my tie. My brother, man, is Drake. I can almost guarantee you that he mentioned all of that. You know what I'm saying? That's his whole little spiel. That's his pickup line. You know how some niggas pickup line might be like, oh man, you look good. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, beautiful? Niggas might hit it when it's recording shit. Oh man, you dropped that. Oh damn, you dropped. So the bitch might say, oh, you're hard or something like that. Your eyes. Some corny shit that niggas be saying. Little pickup line. That's his pickup line though. Yeah, man. My brother, man, is Drake. Ahmad Ty. Giving his whole little rundown that pretty much he gonna trick off. Take what, if not take what he gotta take. That allegedly, that's what's being said.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm pretty. You done heard it though.
No, I definitely heard that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying. That ain't really new. And I mean, we in Florida, so we done heard it. I mean, niggas in California done heard it. Niggas in all through Texas done heard it. But man, salute to Just Say No to Scope, man. Salute to Just Say No to Scope. Because he the one that that really was telling her son Campbell to come out to Texas or whatever and do what he said do. Wishing everybody know what her son Campbell said he was gonna do, right? You heard it. Say you gonna slap the afro off of Jay Prince's goddamn head. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Miss Titan. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You say you like the cut. Thank you so much. I gotta tune into your channel and watch your channel a little bit more. I see you been on your grind, but so yeah, man. Sure. You ain't gonna interview nobody about this whole Jay Prince thing, man. What you think?
My opinion, like me, I try to stay away from like politics. Period. Politics, political politics, and street politics. That's certain things that really bring it down. Right now, it's good for the social media world, and like you said earlier, like the newbies and the YouTube, or people who don't know about it.
Right.
Like, for me, I tell them less to talk about shit like that until they patch. I'll talk about it when they patch it up.
When they patch it up, okay. So
because I'd rather talk about my black brothers doing something
positive
instead of keep going at each other.
Right.
Kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'll do that.
So like, what if they don't never patch it up? Like, look at Quavo and Offset. Like, look at their whole situation.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing. When it's family, it's nothing. Eventually, them boys will come together because that's blood.
So in that part of the interview when he said, when Jay Prince, quoting Jay Prince when he said, allegedly he was like, not even allegedly, not even alleged because he actually said it and then Quavo and Offset responded. But he said, man, when Takeoff died, you wasn't even close to Takeoff like that. Y'all wasn't even cool.
That's just like me and my cousin was just beefing. And it ain't right for niggas to jump in that. Right. Look, me and my cousin back talking.
Now y'all cool.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's brother, that's family. And even friends. We got friends like that. Every time we don't talk, but every time we link up, we still link up. So people who don't know, they'll be like, oh, Short don't fuck with Kevin, Kevin don't fuck with Short.
Right.
But little do y'all know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Rocking.
Especially when it's bloodline too. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That is a fact.
Bloodline too. So. I just try to stay away from the negative shit, like, man. Try to keep it more positive.
More positive, and that's what I've been on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, on the YouTube, they call it the YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? Man, you'll see niggas doing everything from pulling up people's families, and pulling up their court cases. You know what I'm saying? Bashing. I'm talking about like when you actually get into the YouTube, you'll see like, man, it's really a dark space. And honestly, to be real with you, it's always a dark smug and a dark place where black folks at. You don't see white people making content like that about other white content creators. It's always only black content creators. But y'all know who y'all is. You know what I'm saying? We've been watching content creators like y'all for a while, and I think that the people are just kind of getting a little fed up with it. But most importantly, man, they said it. Now we speaking on it. I'm Mr. Telescope. I'm now watching Telescope channel. Cut looking nice, man. Looking nice, man. Appreciate y'all. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button for me, man.
Make sure y'all subscribe.
Subscribe, sub up.